What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Prodigy back with you. On today, we got the brand new all decades 80s theme, our first ever diamond theme that comes with a release of a brand new player that I actually been hoping to see for a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out this theme. We're gonna start it off with the Event Awards. We're gonna check out the sets, then we're gonna check out the pack exclusive card as well as the entire collection towards the end of the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and start it off. So the Event Awards, we're going to have the Fantasy Finals event and the overtime event, the fantasy finals event. From what we know, the awards, we're going to have the Amethyst Sidney Moncrief, which is going to be his first ever card in this game. He's going to actually be in the event, which is pretty dope. We are also going to have the Onyx Dominique Wilkins right here, and then we're also going to have the Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon right here, which is pretty dope. Moving on to the next event, we're going to have the overtime event. You're going to need 6,000 power for Diamond in the Fantasy Finals event. For the overtime event, you're going to need 7K power for Diamond, but obviously in the overtime event, you're getting the rewards from the leaderboard. So I don't really know. I'm pretty sure like you need the 7K power for like something else, like so you can get the better rewards. I don't know. But yeah, for the overtime event, we are going to have the Amethyst Moses Malone right here, the Onyx Dennis Rodman right here, as well as the Diamond Karl Malone right here. So those are the overtime awards. If we go over to the set, real quick, if we go over to the set, we have this set down here for this what's the name? This Diamond Larry Bird, which you're going to need Dennis Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, the George Gervin, the Joe Dumars, as well as the Dennis Rodman. Basically, in order to get these cards, you will need a total of 26 collectibles if your award is already at top award. So basically, Dennis Rodman is going to be in the overtime event. Joe Dumars takes 15 collectibles to craft. George Gervin takes 6. The Isaiah Thomas takes 3. And then the Dennis Johnson takes 2. So that is a total of 26 collectibles. Basically, the way you can get those collectibles is you can get 4 from both of the events by just playing the event. From the overtime and the fantasy finals event, you can get 4 from both of those. So that's a total of 8 collectibles already. If you play mini domination, you can get 3 from those. So if you manage to get both of them, you'll get a total of 6. That's 14. If you don't play any of them, then you'll get a total of 8, or you'll get 11 if you only play one. And then you can get the rest of them by playing through the overtime streak. By the time you reach 10 wins in the overtime, then you can be able to get yourself a what's the name? You can get yourself a collectible by reaching 10 wins on the hardcore streak. So that's basically the way you would get those collectibles if you do want to complete this Larry Bird, which is basically what I'm going to be doing to get this Larry Bird right here. So yeah, a pretty decent chance. Also, if you're new to the game, like overtime events, like a great thing to start off with for diamonds because you get yourselves a very high power card. So yeah, let's go over to the store and let's go over to the theme. Obviously, that means the pack exclusive card is going to be this Matt Johnson. Also, the other cards, they lowered the the odds of getting the diamond card by a whole lot. So you only have a 2% chance to get the diamond now, and then you have a much higher percentage or much higher percent chance of getting like some of these lower cards like the rubies and stuff like that. So unfortunately, they did that does happen as we go up in the rarities. They end up lowering the odds for the pack. So you only have a 2% chance to get that Magic Johnson. I probably won't be opening a pack to get the Magic Johnson. Personally, I don't really care about Magic Johnson that much in this game. He's not that really a player I really like to play with that much. But yeah, let's go over the entire collection. Obviously we got Magic as a pack exclusive card. Larry Bird is going to be a Star Wars. All these cards are actually pretty good in gameplay as well. So yeah, Larry Bird is going to be the Star Wars. Hakeem Olajuwon is going to be in the Fantasy Finals event. As we said, you're going to need 6K power for that. Karl Malone is going to be in the overtime event. The Dominique Wilkins is right here. Dominique Wilkins is a pretty fun card to play with, in my opinion. He's like one of the better small forwards in the game as well. He has a pretty easier release. He has a pretty fast release and a pretty easier release to learn. So he is one of the better cards in the game. James Worthy, as far as gameplay, he's like not that good, but he is a pretty decent defender. So I guess he has that going for him. The Dennis Rodman, he's like probably the best rebounding card in the game. He's also going to be in the event. Moses Malone, same thing. He's also going to be in the event. He's kind of an undersized center though, so that is kind of concerning. Also, as far as the the abilities, these diamonds all have prime player, which is pretty dope. And then the other cards have theme loyalty, or they have duo or gear master. So this James Worthy is going to actually be a duo ability with the 80s Kareem, who's a ruby card. This Dennis Rodman is going to be a theme loyalty. So you're going to need, I believe it's a total of 4 cards in your lineup. 3, yeah, because you're going to need one of these players along with 3 other ones. So it's going to be pretty difficult to build. I would assume. Actually, well, this is a pretty they have like switched the positions up. So we got like Hakeem. You can do like Karl Malone. You can do the set Larry Bird, and then you can do the only problem is getting that last card. So I guess that would be the Sidney Moncrief would be the highest one, or the Joe Dumars. Really up to you. But yeah, Art, if you get the Matt Johnson, I guess that'll be better. But yeah, you got Sidney Moncrief right here. He has a 5 in defense, 5 in agility, 5 mid range, 5 mid shot dribble, then a 4 in layups, dunks, 3-point shot, and his post scoring along with strength and playmaking. Then a 3 in rebounding. I really want to try this card out. He won like defensive player of the year as a guard, so we want to try him out in gameplay, especially if he has like a really good release. He might be OP to be honest. But we got Joe Dumars right here. He's a pretty decent 3D player. Michael Jordan as a Ruby card, which is pretty lucky, I guess. Let's go. We have we'll see. Yeah, we have Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. So Michael Jordan is in one of the events that might be really good for if you're new to the game, along with Kareem. If like one of these cards, you can get one of these cards from the event as a newer player, that'll be really good. But Kareem has the durability with that James Worthy. The George Gervin, I haven't really tried out George Gervin that much. He doesn't really have that many cards. I know I have his like Emerald card, but I haven't really tried him out that much in game. Isaiah Thomas, right here. I'm not a big fan of his gameplay. Julius Irving, I would assume that he would have gotten like a higher card for like an 80s theme, but I feel like his card is kind of low. I don't know. But got Julius Irving right there. This is the start of the cards with the Gear Master ability. So Julius Irving, Kevin Mchale also has the Gear Master ability. He's decent in the game. He's like pretty tall. He's kind of OP to go up against, but he's just a Sapphire card. John Stockton, he has a pretty OP release, pretty good against steals. Dennis Johnson, really good on defense, pretty decent mid-range shot. And Jack Sigma, right here, he has a 5 in defense. Right? Did they upgrade his stats? I didn't realize his stats were this good. He has a 5 in defense, 5 rebounding, strength, mid-range, layups and dunks, and his post scoring. That's like a lot of stats out of 5. He also has like a 4 in agility, which is above average for a center. Which is like I'm pretty sure it's the highest a center has in this game. But yeah, that's basically gonna be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comment section what cards you guys are going to be going for. Me personally, on my main account, I'm gonna be trying to get this Larry Bird, this Hakeem, this Karl Malone, even though you might not really use him that much. This Dominique Wilkins. This is James Worthy gonna be in one of the events? If James Worthy's gonna be in one of the events, I guess we'll go for him. He's not going to be in one of the events, so I guess we won't be going for him because I definitely won't be trying to craft him because we kind of need to save those Onyx rings for when we actually need to craft these players. The Dennis Rodman, of course, I'm going to be going for every single card that's in the event. So if the card's in the event, I'm going to be trying to go for them. And then as far as like lower tier craftable cards, I probably won't be going for really any of these because we have to save our collectibles to get that what's the name, the Larry Bird instead. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the end of the video. As I said, let me know down in the comment section what all decade 80s cards you guys are going to be going for. If you guys didn't, drop a like. Also, we got Diamond Season, so if you guys want to, you guys can go ahead and start playing your Diamond Seasons. You need 7,500 power max to play through Season 35. I'm gonna probably try to play through Season 32 today, and then start simming it, and then probably like play through like the rest of them like the weekend or something when I have time. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the end of the video. If you guys didn't, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.